Hi, Chief Superintendent Elliott Sharrard-Williams of Staffordshire Police, the Strategic Lead for Antisocial Behaviour and Commander for the City of Stoke-on-Trent. So today we've been delighted to host the Home Secretary on her visit to Staffordshire Police headquarters. A visit that was relatively short notice, but one we were delighted to host to give us an opportunity to talk around Operation Transom, which is a joint operation with ourselves and Stoke-on-Trent City Council targeting off-road bike misuse and the associated antisocial behaviour. So Operation Transom started in 2021 as a result of a surge in calls, reports of concern from members of the public. It structures itself around a joint publicity campaign that not only encourages reporting to ourselves and the City Council, but also educates the local community about the risks associated with the use of off-road bikes, the legal requirements. Transom is very much a combined effort to try and eradicate the issue across the city with some architectural engineering changes, so target hardening on entrances to greenways, and some public rights of way that allow pedestrian access but frustrate the access of off-road bikes. That's a challenge in the city. We've got 150 kilometres of rights of way pathways over public and private land, so quite an undertaking. We use deployable cameras with the City Council to capture evidence to try and identify those riding their bikes, and of course we also use our own roads crime team capability. I think one of the strengths of the partnership is our enforcement approach. So not only do we seek to identify, and if the grounds are there, arrest those responsible for off-road bike use or report them for summons for road traffic offences, if they are a tenant of the City Council, and Stoke-on-Trent City Council is one of the largest social housing providers in the region, if not the country, with 16,000 homes across the city, then they engage very quickly in tenancy enforcement to support and reinforce our efforts, which has a real chilling, a deterrent effect on repeat offending, and also, I suppose, reinforces the privilege of living in the city, and that consequences come not only from the judicial process but also from, in that case, the tenants.
Good afternoon, I'm Inspector Chris Moss from Staffordshire Road Crime Team. I'm going to talk about Operation Transom today. So Operation Transom is Staffordshire Police's response to off-road bikes, nuisance riding, criminal activity on motorbikes in the Stoke-on-Trent area. We had a visit earlier on today from the Home Secretary so that we could showcase some of that work. So as you can see here, we've got our own off-road bike capability, and that's part of what we do in terms of our response to this type of criminality, so that we're able to follow offenders, track offenders, and locate them in those hotspot areas. Other parts of what we do involve working closely with the National Police Air Service. So the fixed-wing aircraft that the National Police Air Service have got has been used quite extensively in the last couple of years across Stoke-on-Trent and the wider Staffordshire Force area to assist us in locating off-road bikes, to bring those incidents to a safe conclusion. What it means is that we don't have to carry out pursuits of those bikes, we can follow them at a safe distance, and then officers can move in as directed when it's safe to do so. In addition to that, we've got our own drone capability, so as a force we've invested quite heavily in that technology now, meaning that we can mirror what the fixed-wing plane gives us, which gives us the opportunity again to disengage from pursuits and to follow offenders, and then to catch them at a later time when it's safer to do so. We're working closely with partners as well, so in the City of Stoke-on-Trent, the local authority have invested in a phone line and an email account that members of the public can contact them on. They pass that intelligence on to us, and then we work together with their enforcement teams to target those known offenders. It's been a really successful operation in recent years, so we've seized 83 off-road bikes or quad bikes in the last couple of years. Last 4 months we've seized 18 such vehicles, which is a 28% increase in the amount of vehicles that we're able to seize. and that's really through that joint up working, that partnership working that we've been doing and progressing with the local authority and other partners. So real good success story for us locally, lots of positive community engagement. What we tend to find is that it's something that the community contacts us about quite regularly, especially during the summer months when the weather's nice. At weekends you'll get a lot of people out riding on greenways and open spaces, causing distress to members of the public. People are out walking, people are out with the dogs or the children for the afternoon, and then the off-road bikes come along and put those people at risk, cause damage to the open space, etc. So it's something that we needed to respond to as a community priority, and I really feel that the approach that we've got at the moment and what we're doing is having real benefits to the community, and the feedback tells us that that's the case.
So radio 20, you've got a bike making towards car, sorry. Fantastic. This little one here on the floor?
Yes, that's the one I saw deposited in there. Like I said, I'm not sure if the second one went in. West, down towards Northcote Farm.
Yeah, it's the one over Walbo, Northcote. Yeah, it looks like then. So what? You've had a group of 3 that have split, and Passer followed the lead biker. He's dumped the bike, which we've secured so far. So far.